Green dreams, it seems, are coming true. Bearing in mind it takes a toll. Descend the rabbit hole and hold on to your soul.
Eminem's Messages, now with playlists on Spotify. Let him say it for you, and let Spotify play it for you.
In a world full of opportunity, it's time to find your career. Forget about going back to college, taking out another student loan, or putting your life on hold. MichiganTeachers.org has created a new way to become a teacher. Earn your teacher certification online at your own pace. Get started today and begin your new career in months, not years. Apply now at MichiganTeachers.org.
So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne.
Good morning, everybody. How are you folks today? Happy Wednesday. All right, hydration already. Thanks so much, Demoski. Gonna use up those channel points, right? Cheers. All right. Yeah, I went back to Spotify and we get ads every now and then, but I couldn't get those download links to work, which was really weird for the in CIS music. So that's all right. All right, we got a couple things today. Not very much, actually. We are essentially done with all the new stuff. Let's just double check our schedule here. Let's see. All right. Yep. This is the last miscellaneous topics, anything else review session we've got for today. And then next week, I don't have any lectures planned. I don't have any streams planned. I've got that time set aside for you folks to work on the final project and for me to answer questions like almost additional office hour style. So if you want to chat about it, if you get stuck on something, just want to show me what you've got so far, let me know. We can set up some individual meetings during the regular class time in addition to office hours that week. And then on May 3rd, I'll send out the info. We'll meet together on a little Zoom call and we can take turns showing off our games. And I'm hoping it'll be a lot of fun so we can see what we came up with. So I've got to get that info out. I do have those last... Oh, I didn't email you about the other end of semester surveys, but if you haven't yet, do take the end of semester surveys. We've got the end of course survey. Oh, and I forgot to add this one. It was still there, but now you can actually see it. There you go. And then the end of semester survey as well. Professional streamer Eric. I know, it just looks like so different now. And I have to find out what to do with all this like empty white space down below my screen. There's, oh, maybe I could put the music there or something. Yeah, not sure. Not sure yet, but I like it. And then having chat over there on the right, I think is going to be nice too for playbacks. So yeah, we'll see. All right, what else? So let's make sure we hit everything, because there are a list of course objectives here. So, have you learned to efficiently utilize an IDE to develop a running Java program? To develop a running Java program. Right? In addition to editing, compiling, running a program, they should be able to use the IDE's debugger. Right? We've used the NetBeans debugger to step through, look at our variables efficiently. And maybe is that all the little shortcuts I keep showing you folks? Right? Work, be lazy, right? Like all good developers, right? I mean, efficiently lazy, right? Should be able to define constants and variables with primitive data types and understand the use of these variables with related operators, type conversions, and basic input and output operations. We did file input output. We have done constants. We've done variables. We have done conversions between doubles and ints. We skipped floats because they're obnoxious, but you know that they're there. Operators, you know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide. Right, you can follow Java code and write Java code that utilize branching and looping flow controls, if else, switch, while. Yeah, we've done all those. You can write Java code that to both read from and write to disk files. Is that not basic input output operations? Oh, is this must be like scanner keyboard using scanner for input and system out print line for output? Okay, this is disk files. This is the file IO stuff here. We did our project on that. You will demonstrate their ability to create a Java class, create objects of that class, a class with private data members, public accessors, mutator methods, and a constructor, and understand the concept of the scope of variables within the object and its methods. All right, we talked about variable scope, using them. We've made classes. We've created instances of them. Our big integer project, demonstrate the core concepts of inheritance. Now, this one, we didn't do a project on inheritance, did we? No, we did. We did. No, we did not. You know, the other class. We're using inheritance in building our graphical user interface. Interesting. Be able to write code that utilizes arrays. That was our big integer project. And last, be able to create a basic GUI program with event handling. That's our final project. So this one is a little fuzzy. Core concept of inheritance. We're not doing a whole lot. We do much more of that next semester as well. So interesting. Interesting. All right. That was it, right? That was we did all the things. And here's the description, right? Windows and widgets. Classes, methods, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance. We talked about these. Yeah. All right, awesome. So, talked about exceptions on Monday as part of our miscellaneous topics, where we can use those try and catch blocks to not crash our programs instead of saying, oh, fine, if it crashes, it crashes. Right, to be a little bit better about that, because no one likes when your program crashes. I can't see through my glasses right now. My brother actually got LASIK surgery a while ago, but I don't think I could do it. He says you have to lay there, keep your eyes open, and look forward, while they do the thing. And I just don't think that would happen for me. So, nope. I will happily wear my glasses. Although it might be nice to not have to wear them. Well, I think my face looks funny without glasses, though. I've had them for how many years now? Since like 3rd grade, elementary school. I've been wearing glasses. I think I've got like permanent grooves above my ears now. Like the glasses just kind of slot in right there. But that's okay. All right, is everything going all right with the final project? Take a look at our description here. I've got the last project for you to grade, project 4. I'll work on that one, the big integer project. And then I think I had a couple last quizzes to grade, and then we'll be all up to date for grades. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, remember this idea? We're just putting some buttons around for northeast, southwest, and just randomly turn one of the buttons off. Let's do that set disabled. To kind of gray the button out. You don't have to hide the button. You can just make it so it's not clickable with that set disabled. Maybe you looked at that one. The player class, right? So we write a class here that will store all of this information. Every time we enter a room, we get a 1 in 3 chance that a random NPC shows up. We can search the room for gold, and you can sleep in the room, and 1 in 6 chance that when you're sleeping, someone walks in and starts fighting you. Our NPCs, right, as a class, random hit points, 2 times that number for the other values. You might find some similarities between the player class and the non-player class. Perfectly fine, right? Depending on how you want to create those. Right? If the only thing different is the numbers here, right? That should say gold, not goal. Sorry. Total gold. So NPCs don't have gold, but aside from that, they're essentially the same thing, right? So any way you want to handle that is okay. And then when the fighting part happens, you roll a d20. If it's equal to or higher than your opponent's dexterity, right? So the higher their dexterity score, the harder it is to hit them. And it's your strength divided by 3 you deal that much damage, and it's at least 1 point of damage. And they just kind of wander around. And they go north, they go south, they go west, they go east, they search, they fight, they sleep. So with these stats, it's actually really hard for the players to die, because non-player characters are not very strong here. With their strength, only the 1d6 times 2. So you don't take very much damage usually from these folks. So, and then as long as you have a decent strength, you'll do good damage. But I just made up some numbers here. The numbers aren't all that important. So if you want to change this a little bit, I'm totally okay with that. If you get so into it and want to change it up and balance it out or whatever and make it harder for players to not die, that's all fun. But essentially we just walk around and smash things all the time. So maybe more of a like a point and click, like a Diablo style game, less dungeon crawl. I don't know, right? Where you just whack all the monsters really fast. All right, and it just runs forever till the player dies. Again, you're probably not going to die. Especially when you sleep, you get all your hit points back. So, May the 3rd at 10 a.m. We'll present it on Zoom. Let me get the link for that. Oh, no, you know what? I'll put the link in an email, not on stream. So it'll just be my Zoom room with a password. And anyone can join. Should be fun. I think I had a couple people pair up. If you haven't yet, it's getting a little late, but I mean, we still have a week and a half-ish. So, no, I don't have any starter code. So we went through like a couple examples of, I showed the border pane layout and how to throw some buttons on there, and using the text area in the center to show, hey, we can just keep on appending text. Do you remember that? Let me check that out. 100. I think we did that one with the text area. Does that ring a bell? So instead of a single, yeah, here we go. So this was our GUI examples part 1. And in here we just kept appending text to that text area. And remember the text area, yeah, as we click buttons or whatever, it just will automatically scroll for you. So the text area is really nice. So if you want to put a log, right, like, hey, you enter a room to the north, you find a monster. Sure, you attack the monster, you do some damage. The monster attacks you, you take some damage. You could log all that to the center text area and make this like a terrible text-based adventure game sort of thing with buttons. Yeah, that was the GUI example. So if you want to start with that as a shell, fine, but it's pretty quick to build as well. Yep. And we have all next week class time to work on it. So this is our final exam essentially. So there's no exam coming up after this. So this is the last thing you need to worry about for this course. And then one more time, because they say me encouraging students to register gets them to register for classes. So don't forget to register. We've got openings still over the summer. If I could actually figure out how to type my password in here. There we go. I know there's other classes too, and you can take all your other general ed things, but like looking at some of these ones. Ooh, we got names everywhere now. Maybe we had that before. But 2151 over the summer. That's the Java 2. I'll be teaching that. We still have some seats left. C++ with Dr. Baugh. Data structures with me. If you can, I definitely recommend you take 2151 first. But if that's how it fits in your schedule, you're going to take them both. You can do it. It's just a lot of work. And then the web development course, I'll be teaching that one. I'll also teach that one in the fall as well. We've got our next year's worth of classes mostly scheduled out, which is pretty cool. So I'll be doing this. Basically, I'm the only one who teaches this class. We offer it once a semester, fall, winter, summer. And it's always me from now on. No one else wanted it, I guess. Just as a fun backstory, I guess, the Orchard Ridge campus, that's what I'm thinking of. Orchard Ridge campus is the software engineering program campus. So the faculty there, Dr. Baugh, myself, and Mr. Leith, all focus mainly in that program. Ian does all of our database and networking stuff. So he does most of those classes. Although I don't think he's teaching over the summer. He's taking the summer off. But he'll teach databases and networking throughout the year. Some of the advanced networking classes and database classes. Oh, maybe not the advanced networking. The advanced database classes, I think, usually. He'll do those. And then Dr. Baugh does C++. He does data structures. He'll take the Java 2 course he'll do every now and then. He hasn't taught 1500 in a while. But anyway, we went through this whole like scheduling process. So most of those classes are here. We'll do a couple programming classes over at Auburn Hills. So the 1500 class they'll run there. Every so often they'll do a 2151 over at Auburn Hills as well. But mainly the software engineering program classes are here at Orchard Ridge. Oh, there's no Android. We do the Android and iOS classes over here. So we'll see. And we are in the process of hiring a 4th full-time faculty member for the department, which is pretty cool. So I'll be spending most of Friday in interviews, which I should probably be more excited about, but I have to sit in meetings for 5 hours. And that will add to our team. I don't actually know, Dusty. I want to say it's Swift, but I don't know that for sure. I'm not sure. Sorry, we'd have to. We could ask whoever's teaching it. I've never done iOS programming myself. I've programmed in Android before, so I've at one point did teach the Android class, or I taught half of it when I filled in. No, that's a good question. So we can pester them, or if you ask Dr. Baugh, he's really good at answering questions, and he knows everything. The guy's super smart, real nice guy too. So yeah, summer semester. Go sign up for it. And it's probably too late for that Summer Momentum scholarship now. Summer Momentum, probably. Oh no, it's not. By the 23rd, look at that. Sign up for the summer. So if you're going to take summer classes and you're a student in the fall and the winter, you should apply. Get the free monies for anyone who needs it. Right, so if you were full-time, 12 credits or more, they'll pay for up to 6 credit hours, which is pretty sweet, and the student support fee, which is awesome, because that they just tack on all the time. Okay. Even if you weren't full-time, they'll still pay for 3 credits if you were here fall and winter. If you took at least 18, I guess, so maybe not real part-time, but that's 9 each semester, right, on average? Ooh, that's still mostly full-time, isn't it? Okay. But maybe if you had to drop one or something. Yeah, I guess we cater mostly to full-time students. Sorry. Yeah. Application deadline. Coming on up. I'm so excited GitHub introduced their dark mode. That was cool. you switched it over. I think mine turned on automatically, which I thought was super cool. So I don't know if it was able to detect like the dark mode theme or something, but that was fun. And I forgot, NetBeans, someone had asked me a while ago, but I never talked about using the dark mode plugin, because that like you have to go add yourself, and I always have that turned on. So that was fun. That was fun. All right, I've got all morning just to chat with you folks. Any questions? Anything you want to see? Other examples? Anything you want to play with? It's all your time. And I got my coffee, so I'm good to go. I do need to start another pot though. If we go past 11, I'll break and start another pot. But yeah, still no official word on fall, whether or not we're going to be back in person or not. It seems like we're leaning towards that, unless things go terribly wrong here in Michigan, which we're not doing so hot with our coronavirus infection rates. But I just saw some stats. What do we have? Like 44% of adults have had at least their first shot, which is cool. I haven't heard any word around requirements for the vaccination. I know U of M, the faculty senate just approved a, what was it? They said they approved a requirement of being vaccinated to be on campus. I know, snow on the ground. I'm so excited. If it stays till tomorrow, I can go sledding on my birthday. I'm super excited. Yeah, I didn't think it would stick as much as it did. My poor flowers outside. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, we could have some music on in the background too. We'll just turn this down a little bit. There. Maybe like that. Maybe that way. And then, do I need, like, if I mix in the desktop audio with the mic, you don't get an echo, right? I know, that's Michigan for you. The snow on April 21st, April 20th. I mean, I remember as a kid having snow on my birthday at least one time. So, it's nothing surprising, I should say. There. How's that? Is that too loud for the music, or is it okay? It doesn't drown me out, right? It's the most important thing that you hear my voice. Obviously. We have to have that. Alright, cool. Awesome. Hey, Herox, how you doing today? Happy Wednesday. I feel like the chat view's a little squished there, but that's not too bad. Maybe I just didn't put it in the right spot. Hey, you come when you want to make it, Herox. No big deal. Your time, friend. We're just wrapping up. This is our last class of the semester. Yeah, school's important. School is important. Ooh, 1,500. That got filled. Wow. Calstra's is full. Mine's full. Jane's is mostly full. That's awesome. Really cool to see people over the summer. Session's no longer valid. That's fine. Stretch, you got it. Oh, thank you. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Well, if you don't have any other questions, we can call it a day. If you want to meet individually, shoot me a message. I'd be happy to fire up a little call and we can hop on it. I think we've got study group after our usual time, noon to 1. I definitely encourage you to go. Talk about the final project. Talk about ideas, stuff that you're working on, how you want to make all your code work, essentially. Just don't share your code, right? You know, it's interesting to collaborate and share ideas and that sort of thing. So, yeah, study group, definitely go. I gotta take these out of the calendar actually now here, right? Yep, next week, no lectures. So just project work time. I can do additional appointments, office hour sort of things. So I'm gonna delete that. This one and all future. There we go. Look at that. I don't know if anyone actually uses this calendar or not, but it's kind of fun. And that one's done as well. Delete that, all future. No, I don't have any classes on Friday, Herox. That's the good thing. Why don't I have my 6 p.m. class? That's weird. That's alright. Yep, so all next week, no lectures, just our final project. What is that? Oh, final project due. That seems like I screwed up that time. I'll find out. Yep, and then we're going to present on May 3rd. Here we go. Yeah, this is our final project due. Yep, May 3rd. Yeah, sounds great. Folks, take care. Let me know how I can help. Again, don't be stuck on anything for long, right? You're just going to get frustrated. You're going to get upset at me. You're going to get upset at yourself. You're going to be upset at Java. No one wins. So do your best to figure it out for a little while, but don't bang your head against the wall. Reach out. I can usually get you folks unstuck relatively quickly. And it's easy to hop on some screen sharing sessions. So I'll send out some links for the May 3rd. Hey, oh, my emote thing works. Yeah, if you put emotes in, they'll show up on screen now. As this is a Stream Elements thing I set up, which is pretty fun. So throw out those emotes in chat here. Right? Yeah, Kappas. How many coffees can I throw? A hydration? Yeah, Biggie, you got it. More hydration. That's what I need. More coffee. Hydration fallen, you got it. Oh, is that Bob Ross? I love it. Let's see. You folks need a dad joke too while we're at it, right? I've been collecting these for you. Let me see. Ah, who is the knight that no one expected to see on the battlefield? It was Sir Prize. No one expected Mr. Prize. And I learned a little bit about strings. I found out guitar strings can play music. Shoestrings cannot. How about this one? Why is it a bad idea to fart in the Apple Store? Why is that a bad idea? They don't have windows.
Steve Austin, and
we're on a mission to get America to switch to cold
All right.
water washing.
Yep. I think that's good. We paused for questions. We're in good shape. Spotify's running ads on me now. Oh, man. All right. Washing cold, save up to $150 a year. Oh, cold water washing. Who knew? All right, folks. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great semester. I wish things were a little more normal, but we're making do. And please be honest with your end of semester feedback surveys, right? That's really the point, is that we want your feedback and your honest feedback. So do take a minute and fill those out as well. Those are the end of semester surveys coming up here. Let's see. I think I linked to them here. I think I showed you the questions, did I? What do I do? Is it preview mode? Yeah. They're easy questions, right? Agree, disagree, and then the 3 text fields at the end. So any other comments about me, about the course, 1500, or just anything else in general you want to say. And we'll go from there. So it should be out there. And just don't put your name in it, right? It's anonymous, sometimes you don't put your name in. Okay? You can take as many times as you want? Okay, that seems weird. You should probably only be able to do that once. Maybe I can fix that. Yeah, but take the survey. Oh, I should probably unpause that if I'm still talking.
what are you waiting
More
for?
ads, sure.
Turn to cold because Stone Cold said so.
Turn to cold.
Where-
Tide.
Energy savings based on average when switching from hot to cold and non-HE machines. Performance
You get
high power
only
performance,
one
full
result.
setbacks.
We can sum up McDonald's new
Restrictions?
crispy chicken sandwich in one word.
Ah, Twitch votes. That's a cool emote.
Also juicy
Oh,
and
attempts.
Okay.
Single
It's
attempt
crispy
that is
chicken tender,
editable. I
all
think
one
that's a
word,
better
but
way to do it there.
Also pickle.
Yes, I'm going to change that. So you can edit your one if you want, but don't submit multiples.
Okay, we
Cool.
can't sum up our new crispy chicken
All right,
sandwich
folks,
in one
that's all I got.
So,
It's been a lot of fun. Been a great semester.
understand.
Hoping to get back to normal come fall. Come see me at the Orchard Ridge campus sometime. I'll be in my office. Drop by anytime, or drop in on Twitch classes anytime you want. Don't forget you can check out stuff on YouTube. It's exclam YouTube there in the chat. I'll give you the link to the YouTube, my YouTube channel, and you know, it's yeah. Look forward to seeing what you're up to. Subscriberino. That is the official link. I know. Thank you guys for that. I finally hit 100 subscribers, so I can get my name there instead of some nonsensical. Oh, that's the wrong. Wow, that's weird. It's like an embedded browser. I don't want that. Let me copy that. Copy. Nope. Okay, whatever. YouTube. See, there we go. Hey, that's me. Look at that. And all the other YouTube stuff I watch. Hydration, you got it. Cheers. 105 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And a link to my Twitch. How cool is that? I almost never viewed this view of it. Smash that button. Hit the bell icon. That's right. Apparently with YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers before they'll give you any cut of their ad revenue. And some amount of number of hours viewed or something like that. I thought that was interesting. So, like, I can look at my analytics here. See view time and hours and things. So this might be just a tad loud. Let me cut that down just a little bit. Still want it there, but how's that? Is that any better? All right, what is it? The time watched, right? 144 hours in the last 28 days. Nice. Yeah, the monetization. Here we go. What's the requirement? 4,000 public watched hours in 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. 143 of those were you, Dusty? Well, it's 4,000 in a year, though, so that's not too bad in a year. I guess, maybe? So what do I have so far for last 365 days? I'm at 700 watch hours. So I started in the fall semester exporting stuff out to YouTube. So apparently it's much more popular the winter semester than it was the fall semester. So, sure. Why not? Yeah. And here's our winter semester. Top videos. I like the average duration, though. I know, Dusty, I'm well on my way to becoming a pro streamer, right? This is amazing. People just want the content, obviously. Poor folks paying to get this stuff. Yeah, like the watch duration of these is super low, despite having lots of views, which I found surprising. So like people find it and they're like, oh no, this is boring. It's a whole lecture class. Apparently, the best strategy for YouTube videos is like less than 10 minutes for your videos. Someone said between like 4 and 8 or something like that. You want to make them short and sweet. And I just export out our, hour and a half long classes, 2-hour classes, and no one watches the whole thing, or not very many people watch the whole thing. So, part of the fun. Yeah, learn to code for sure. That's what we do. All right, we'll call it a day. It's been fun. I will catch you folks in May then, unless you have other questions. If you just want to get together and chat technology, I love that too. I miss just being able to talk after class about cool tech stuff that's going on. Create our survey. There we go. No, I don't want to do that. No thanks. All right. Folks, take care. We should go raid somebody, shouldn't we? That's right. I forgot my duty to go raid someone else. So if anyone is still around, we can go do that. So who should we go bother? Ooh, Dr. W40 is around. We should go check him out. He's doing genetics. That sounds really cool. WD40. There we go. Let's check that out. See what he's doing here. And go say hi. Folks, take care. Yep, please let me know if you have questions, thoughts, concerns, get stuck in the final project. I want everyone to get it done and be proud of their game. Thanks. Take care.